Hi everyone, my name is Mark. We're going to head down towards the Nazca lines today. We've mapped out a big part of that area, and now there's a new incident that has happened with Greenpeace. The Greenpeace organization has gone down near the Hummingbird area of the Nazca lines and has left a message saying it's time for change. We're going to show now that this is another spiritual message. We're nearing the end of days. Just as we've shown, all of the Nazca lines is mapping out God's plan, and it's done by Jesus Christ and God himself, as all of the earth and all of the universe are made by them. And this area, the Hummingbird meaning resurrection, will show a lot of the evidence that we've been showing the last few years of how Jesus Christ actually gets us out of here and takes us through the veil. So let's enjoy ourselves and go map out the world together. Hallelujah. Well, as we head down there, you can see here that down Peru is indignant after Greenpeace makes its mark on ancient site. And right here by the Hummingbird, they left a message that says, "Time for change." And then it has Greenpeace. And it's right by the Hummingbird. As we've shown, the spiritual realms control all of these things. It'll get the people to go do all this, and it'll get the news articles written, and it'll get us to even go over and look at these things. Spiritually, this is all another message to us that it's time to go. No, the Greenpeace people don't even know about the spiritual side. They're just doing their message. The Hummingbird means regeneration and resurrection, just as the day of the Lord, when the dead rise. All through there, right here. And we've shown all of these lines actually map out the Jesus Christ plan for everything, like a blueprint for the earth. Now, also today going on is this big walk for justice. See here about Al Sharpton and about the shootings, and I've shown how this chaos is going around the world, and it's meant to be happening. See the protest in DC about the police killings, just like the riots and the protesting all around the world is going on. It's a spiritual thing. It will make this group go out and protest. It will make the police shoot people accidentally, or even, cross the bounds of things and shoot them on purpose. Whatever your thoughts are, it's meant to bring chaos and for the time of justice to rise. This is Washington, D.C. This is the United States Capitol building. All of this is mapped out to show when the end of days comes, even when Washington will be nuked. See, just like a nuke hitting right here. You can actually even see, as it is right here, a pope. Literally, it's all meant to be going on. It's like a balance in the Bible. See this pope driving, see right here? And he's driving, he's getting ready to start the Great Tribulation, when the USA is nuked and destroyed. See right there? When the grievous head wound happens and he rises back up. But right there. And that is the time when justice rises. You see right here, it literally says the Spirit of Justice Park, and it shows the two domes, as I keep showing, which is this event right here on this glyph. Remember, from Abraham to Moses and to Jesus went to Egypt. Everything the burden we are taken out from under is the burdens of Egypt. Moses came out from underneath the burdens of Egypt. Most of these map out the end of days. Here comes the fifth angel for the fifth age. This clown coming to deceive the world, this Satan figure, with this key to open the abyss, and does this large nuclear event by the two domes. See there? And justice rises. This is the great millstone that is cast into the sea. And then the white horse rides, with the red horse as this red bull, meaning World War III. See the phoenix rising right by the two domes? See the dog star, part of God's throne, and the star of Bethlehem? The right-hand side is Jesus Christ sits in mercy. See the phoenix rises. The left-hand side is the accuser. Here comes the accuser. And then a great deception comes upon the world as justice rises. Justice means judgment. This is one of the things I keep telling everybody. Not only is Satan fooling the cops into shooting people, and then fooling these people into going and protesting and rioting, and then they're calling for justice. Justice means no more mercy and grace. That means judgment. Everybody on earth is a sinner. That means when justice comes, he's going to kill everybody. Satan entered into Judas and then went and got the cops, and they came and they arrested Jesus Christ and they took him to court and they killed him. The wages of sin are death. when justice and the law rides, because mercy is over. So you can see all of that right there. It's all planned out by God to be happening. How is this here? Why is this going on? Because it's a balance, and all the Bible is perfect. Both sides will be done perfectly. It's a balance. Jesus Christ and Satan argue in front of God about all of us. It's all going according to the script. There it is, the two domes. Right there. When that goes, Washington's nuked, the USA falls from west coast to east coast, and the phoenix rises. And the horsemen of the apocalypse ride. So now let's head down to the Nazca lines and show this new thing about Greenpeace. This is the Nazca lines. We have all of this broken down. We have extensive videos of this, and for 4 years now we've been mapping this out. You can see right here where God takes us from the students, and we go over here to the ingenio, to the next age, where he picks his wise virgins, all through here. Right here on these two lines, you can see Jesus Christ, exactly as in the Bible. The Ark of the Covenant sits underneath, representing the law. There's two cherubs on each side. Jesus Christ sits in the middle and passes us over. He sits on the mercy seat of Christ. Mercy is the rule. By grace and mercy are we saved. That's the only way you're going to get into heaven. When the law comes, he's going to kill everybody. Now you can see the dog star right there is him passing us over, as we've shown. We've shown this over and over and over again. Please watch my longer breakdowns if you wish to see all of this mapped out. I will leave a link to that. This is the other area that's going on right here. This is where the hummingbird was. Right down there. That's the hummingbird. See the hummingbird right here? Which means resurrection. And they wrote on there, time for a change. It's time for the change to come. This shows everything I've been showing on our channel for years, mapping all these things out. Let's go right over here. It's all connected to this side about this hummingbird. This is like a mirror of what's going on in the spiritual realms. Literally. This whole plateau maps out everything, star systems, the earth, and how he created all the animals and mankind. It even shows him wrapping us up as a phoenix, even being placed into his ark of the covenant. Right here's the hummingbird. Right over here is, as I've shown before, about the pyramid. The pyramid is in the Bible in Isaiah 19:19. It's built as an altar to the Lord, and it's meant to hold down the beast. See the pyramid right here? We're going to match this glyph that we just showed. Right here, this hangs in the Bank of America, and these are as vision boards. It shows the end of the age coming. Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, a Rothschild, and this is supposed to be Obama. Here's the pyramid. On the right-hand side, see as he's looking at us? On the right-hand side, it says this is the side of Jacob, and we'll go off to ascension. The woman, and everybody with Jesus Christ. The left-hand side is the side of Esau. See right here is the butchers, the side of the red, and they're going to blend them together. The red and the blue blended together, and now this side is stuck underneath the pyramid. See how this side is stuck underneath the pyramid? But this side goes up to ascension. See there? Perfect. Here's the pyramid. Way up here, see if we can grasp all this. This is a separation here, like a table. See all the way over to the dog star right there? This is the veil. Underneath this is the earth. Above this is the heavenly realms, like a mirror. You can see Jesus right here fishing, or even an angel with the cross. See him right there? Pointing out people. The line. See, taking us up. See this line comes right down, right down, right down, right down, right down to here, to the pyramid. Right down in there to the pyramid. Just like this. Just as we've been showing. Perfect? And now you can see that this side is the side that goes up. Remember the two domes? There's the two domes. Right there. Oops, get those beams off. See the two domes as we've been showing? Right there. Perfect. So that's ready to go up. Now you can see an angel reaching all the way down here and opening everything up. He's right here. You can barely see him. See this angel coming from the Hummingbird area right here? It's time for a change. When this big event happens, this is when the USA and the Vatican falls, and you see all the souls go up, 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 up into Jesus' boat, and we cross the plane. We cross the veil. On this side, as I've shown, the Taurus, the bull, ends up coming down. That's what he represents. And the time of Islam rising up with the cube. Watch how this works. Here's the cube. There's the right side, and here's the left side is seen as this bull. You can barely see him in there. I know this video will probably be too long, but you can see the bull right there, way inside of there. See how he's passing us over the bull, as we've shown before? This goes with the star systems. See, this V represents that Taurus, the bull coming, and the 10 Commandments, and the law. Jesus passes us over this and into the Pleiades, the 7 stars, the 7 angels, the 7 churches, the 7 golden candlesticks in Jesus' right hand. And now we're above the law. Just as you have the cube for the law, the Ark of the Covenant, with the 2 cherubs on top, and Jesus sits in the middle, the mercy seat of Christ, right there. That's what all that represents. All the way up to here. It's time for a change. That's what all that means. So let's take this off here quickly and go through this. So that Hummingbird represented resurrection, and we can see right here. See the 2 domes? Let's show the boat up here first. See him right here? This is not easy to see. And you can see his finger. See him picking the people out? Perfect. And for those that have watched all the other breakdowns, you can see it matches just like here with the dog star. See him passing us over? And that's the table, that's the veil. See how he's up there? The lines come straight on down to this side of the pyramid, as we've shown, just like with the woman being caught up. See the woman on this side being caught up, and on this side they begin doing the Great Tribulation, blending the blue and the red. See, this side goes up, and over here it ends up with the Great Tribulation. Let's take some of this off of here. And you can see down in here the bull. He's not easy to see. It represents when the cube is opened up. The law comes upon the world. You can see him right in there. Remember, for those that we showed him over in Mecca, and this represents just like the cube, the Kaaba, because all of Islam worships by the law. They don't believe Jesus Christ is the Son of God risen from the dead. And this thing is feeding on that worship. See how he's like stuck in the cube and he's feeding on the worship that everybody puts there? See that? That's the law coming. He will use Islam during that time. And then you can see the pyramid right above him. Perfect. And right down here you can see these, the 2 domes. I mean, perfect in there. And then you can see as it goes up. See how it's going right up between there? All the way up, just as we've shown in our other breakdowns. Now this angel reaching down here is really hard to see. You would have to look here for a few minutes, most likely. But you can see that he's right here. See how it's always a balance, just as I show? Everybody knows what's going on that side. See, the right-hand side, the left-hand side. Thank you very much, everybody. This is real and right in front of us all day long. There's the 2 domes.